Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Headspace. This is a mobile version of Headspace, and I'm very excited to bring you this episode from an amazing place. This is the country of Georgia. I am on the site of the fort of Goria, which is an ancient Roman fort that was built around the 1st century during the reign of Nero. I can show you the panoramic view of this place. It's massive. Behind me, you'll see a model of a Roman encampment, all the way with tents and some instruments like cooking material, cooking instruments, and weapons. You'll see some siege weapons here, the commander's house, the mosaic floors, all of that good stuff, right? And the reason I wanted to share this particular place, besides the fact that it's just absolutely gorgeous, is that I love immersing myself in history and art because it gives me perspective, right? It gives me perspective, and it gives me this tension that I think is very healthy for us to be in. This tension between our lives being so small and so irrelevant, and our lives also being indispensable to the people that we're with. So let me explain this and unpack this and why this is actually powerful and can work for you in amazing ways. Yes, of course, in the grand scheme of things, our life is irrelevant. We are but a mist, in the words of King Solomon. But the good news in this is that your mistakes are irrelevant too. They're going to fade. And they're not as big as you think. The consequences are not as big, even if there are consequences, as you think they are. And they're going to fade into the past. And because it doesn't matter that much, we can dare greatly, right? We can experiment. We can fall and pick ourselves up and keep going because of the second part. Yes, in some ways we are a small thing, right? We're just human beings. We're but a mist. But we're also indispensable to the people around us. The people around us depend on us. They love us. They vibe off of us, and we of them. So for them, let's build something amazing. Let's dare greatly. These people here, they matter to each other. Their lives dependent upon each other in so many different ways. This site is also known for something very special. Is that one of the apostles, Matthias, is reported this is one of the 3 possible locations of his burial where he died. And the reason why this is remarkable is that we know that somebody who was sort of chosen as an apostle in replacement of Judas in the Gospels, we know he lived a life of significance. We know where he traveled. We have a pretty good idea that he came to these lands preaching the gospel and changing the world. To this day, we know who he is, and he is indispensable to us. So may we get this perspective, right? Let me show you some of the amazing areas around here, the hills around this fortress. You can imagine the battles that took place here. You can imagine the human drama. So when I'm in places like this, I feel small. I feel that the efforts of what I do really don't matter, and that's a good thing. Because I also know that the people that lived and built and protected and fought, they matter to each other. And that's completely true of me, completely true of you. What you do is supremely important. So dare greatly, go forth boldly, explore. We need you. We need you to do the things you dream of doing. We need you. We need you because you matter to us. Thanks for watching Headspace. If you love this episode, if you love any other episodes, don't forget to subscribe, forward it to a friend. And I say hello to you from this wonderful place called Goria, this wonderful country called Georgia, to remind you that you matter, that you're absolutely indispensable in this moment in time, in the place that you're in, to the people that you're with.